Very, very soon, I'm going to have 4 rings on a shirt and I'm going to be the happiest team principal in Formula One.
Jonathan, we're here at Festival of Speed. It's such a great event. Just your feelings about being here, the emotion and the sounds and everything else, it must all come rolling back.
The festival's been a part of my life since I can remember, to be honest. I'm sure I've missed one, but I can't remember when. And I just love it. And for me, obviously, it's a great opportunity to catch up with other friends from motor racing because we all travel the world, but everyone seems to congregate here.
Talk us through this season. It's gone remarkably well over the last couple of races. You must be really pleased with what you've achieved and what you've done as a team.
Well, I don't think I've achieved much, to be honest, except for a successful move to Switzerland. No, it's been wonderful working with the team. Obviously, Mattia put a huge amount of work in before I arrived, and so if you like, the ball was rolling from that point. It's been great to just absorb myself in the team and try to understand how it works, to add a little bit of guidance here and there, you know, and now, honestly, when I sat on the pit wall at Silverstone, it really feels like it's coming together.
Yeah, I spoke to Gabriel yesterday and he said, like, it feels like points are always available now, which is a remarkable thing to say, but obviously we've had 2 very strong races and that's now feeding through, it seems.
It was a remarkable turnaround, really. My first race was Suzuka. I think I've done 10 races in 13 weeks or something. You know, it's been quite a period of time. And I think really from the upgrade, the moment we brought the first upgrade to the car, you could see the confidence in the drivers all of a sudden. Under braking, you know, you could see the confidence. They could push the car, they could string together consecutive qualifying laps, you know. And it puts us in a position where we can maximise our advantage.
Pit stops as well, been very good. That's something that I know that you're probably very proud of, the fact that that's been quick and, you know, much more improved.
Yeah, but I think also there was a lot of work going on before I got here, and I don't want to stand here and take credit for things. So there's a huge team at work here. You know, they made big steps in terms of equipment, but also coaching, confidence in the crew. You know, I think pit stops are a manifestation of team spirit. You know, when you see a team relaxed, delivering good pit stops week in, week out, you know what, that's a happy team.
Yeah, and you've got a happy driver lineup as well, and one that complements each other. I mean, must be so proud to see Nico get that podium, but also the way that he's working with Gabriel as well, you know, a rookie in his first season in Formula One.
I mean, I've been saying for some time now, I think we've got a brilliant driver lineup. Nico's a superb talent. And I kept saying I couldn't believe that he'd never scored a podium. And so to be able to do that with him, that was, I guess, one of my unwritten targets from my time at the team. And Gabriel's just got this great work ethic. I mean, look at him. He just builds up his performance time and time again. Him and Nico work brilliantly together. I mean, genuinely, like no driver pairing that I can remember. They support each other. And of course, Nico's got so much experience. He's just able to be calm at situations where for Gabriel, he's finding his feet.
What about the second half of the season? We're only halfway through. What are you looking forward to in the second half?
A race at a time, I think. You know, as a team, we're getting stronger. The group under Mattia and James at the factory, we've been putting performance on the car. We haven't given up on 2025, you know. Part of our focus was on 26. But look, we're loving our racing at the moment. There's an excitement in the team. There's an energy about it that I didn't feel originally. And you know what? I'm just enjoying the process.
How much of an exciting prospect is that 26 car, the regulations, Audi coming in? It must be hugely, you know, exciting.
Well, it was a year ago, almost to the day where I had my job interview. Actually, I drove from here to Southampton Airport and met Gernot Dollner there. He explained the vision of the project and the split, the way the responsibilities would be split. And I mean, I've been on the hook ever since then. I'm a car guy. That's why I'm here every year. I grew up watching these Audi Quattros smashing through the forest with flames coming out of the exhaust, the Trans Am cars, you know, the IMSA cars, all of these monster 5-cylinder cars. And Audi always did it differently. You know, introduce new technology, and it's fantastic to be part of that journey. The Audi F1 project, I think, is probably the biggest thing in sport at the moment, the greatest good news story in sport. It's fantastic for Formula One, and I think everyone should be excited about it.
Do you think you've been operating under the radar somewhat? I mean, everyone's focusing on the teams that are already in Formula One, of course, Sauber being there, but no one's really looked too much at Audi. Are they under the radar somewhat?
I think we have to be humble about the challenge that we face. It's going to be tough to get to the same level as the established teams, and to smash through that level as well requires a level of momentum. You know, I firmly believe we're going to be there. We're on the road already. We've put ourselves in a position where we were able to capitalise on some wet weather situations. You see what I mean? This is what we need to be able to do. And look, very, very soon, I'm going to have 4 rings on a shirt, and I'm going to be the happiest team principal in Formula One.